Nick Sorter still hasn't released the audio yet. He recorded everything with his phone. Swalwell was completely unaware that this was happening, and he put out an exclusive, and at least initial info tonight. Breaking exclusive. Eric Swawell panics when I ask him about his Chinese spy girlfriend Fang Fang. That's what I brought up to you earlier. That happened years ago, where he slept with and had a relationship with a Chinese spy, and whether that's a bigger national security threat than Elon Musk. I sat next to a drunk Swalwell at a dinner for 90 minutes. This is what I was referencing when it happened to come together at a local restaurant, I believe in Washington. He was immediately compromised by a group of lobbyists he had just met, spilling intimate details about his job and asking for help cheating on his wife. Massive national security threat. This guy should have his clearances revoked. Swalwell spent his dinner bragging about orgies on Capitol Hill, telling them he's bored of his wife and only wants to fuck tens. Now, there's been some information that's come out from a couple representatives right now that behind the scenes that the American people aren't aware of. Apparently, these orgies and crazy parties happen between the congressmen and women or stuff that they're involved in on Capitol Hill. This is kind of behind the scenes thing. There's been a couple people that have tried to whistleblow on this, but not enough has come out about it. So here's Eric Swawell now at a restaurant blowing all of this up and talking about it and admitting it to apparently a bunch of lobbyists that he had only just met earlier that evening and didn't even really know their names. So again, he continues, Swalwell spent his dinner bragging about orgies on Capitol Hill, telling him he's bored of his wife and only wants to fuck tens and apparently younger women as well. Worse, he spoke about abusing his power on the House Intel Committee, which he has since been booted off of, saying he pushed to subpoena Ivanka Trump because she's hot as fuck. So when they were going after Trump before he, or while he was running for office, he was trying to subpoena other members of the Trump family just because he thought Ivanka was hot as fuck and he wanted her there on Capitol Hill so he could